At 71, Charles had a moment that changed everything. He was carrying groceries from his car to the front door when suddenly, his legs gave out. The paper bags hit the pavement. Canned soup rolled across the driveway. Charles, a retired firefighter who once carried people down ladders, could not even manage a week's worth of groceries. No heart attack, no stroke, no diabetes spike. It was something far more common, and just as dangerous. Muscle loss. According to the National Institute on Aging, adults lose as much as 15% of their total muscle mass every decade after 60, unless they actively fight it. Less muscle means weaker legs, slower reflexes, and a much higher chance of falls, fractures, and emergency room visits. But here is what gives me hope. You do not need expensive protein powders or costly meal plans to fight back. Today, I am going to share 7 affordable, high-protein foods that help rebuild your strength, boost your energy, and keep you steady on your feet, well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Welcome to Senior Health Facts, your trusted source for science-backed, soul-lifting health wisdom designed specifically for older adults. And if staying strong and independent matters to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Let me explain what is happening inside your body. As we age, our muscles experience something called anabolic resistance, a fancy term that means your body does not absorb and use protein as efficiently as it once did. In your 30s, a small piece of chicken might have been enough to maintain muscle after a workout or even a long walk. In your 60s or 70s, that same amount might not even prevent your muscles from breaking down. This is why experts at Tufts University and the Mayo Clinic now recommend that older adults consume more protein than younger people. Specifically, 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. That translates to about 70 to 90 grams per day for most older adults. But here is the concerning reality. Most seniors fall significantly below that target, especially if you are eating smaller portions, skipping meals, or avoiding certain foods due to cost or chewing difficulties. This creates what I call the weakness spiral. Less protein leads to weaker muscles. Weaker muscles mean less activity. Less activity accelerates muscle loss even further. But here is the encouraging news. Research shows that even in your 70s and 80s, your body can still build muscle when it gets the right nutrients at the right time. Let us explore 7 powerful, budget-friendly protein sources that can help you rebuild your strength from the inside out. Before we dive into the best foods, let us identify what might be quietly sabotaging your strength. Many commercial protein bars contain 20+ grams of added sugar, more than a candy bar. This causes your blood sugar to spike and crash, promoting fat storage instead of muscle repair. Plus point. The artificial ingredients can cause digestive issues in older adults. Better choice: a hard-boiled egg with a handful of unsalted almonds. You might think it is healthy, but most flavored yogurts contain more sugar than a glazed donut and deliver less protein than your muscles need. The artificial sweeteners and thickeners can also disrupt your gut health, which affects nutrient absorption. Better choice: plain Greek yogurt with fresh berries or a dash of cinnamon. These are easy to chew, yes, but they are virtually protein-free and cause rapid blood sugar spikes. Over time, this weakens your muscle-building capacity and energy levels. Better choice: Whole grain toast topped with canned salmon or cottage cheese. When you skip your first meal, you miss a crucial window for protein intake, especially important for older adults whose bodies need consistent fuel throughout the day. Pro tip: aim to consume 20 to 30 grams of protein within 2 hours of waking to kickstart your muscle repair process. Deli meats are convenient but loaded with sodium and preservatives that can increase inflammation and water retention, making you feel weaker and more sluggish. Better choice: fresh cooked chicken breast, tuna salad, or egg salad on whole grain bread. Quick check: have you been making any of these common mistakes? Comment learning every day if you are ready to make some changes starting today. Now for the good news. Let me introduce you to 7 affordable, muscle-building protein foods that seniors love, and your body will thank you for. Each one costs less than $1 per serving and is backed by solid research. Number 7. Canned sardines. Yes, sardines. These tiny fish pack a powerful nutritional punch. One 3.75 ounce can contains about 23 grams of complete protein, plus omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation and support muscle recovery. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who ate sardines 2 to 3 times per week maintained better grip strength and walking speed compared to those who did not. How to enjoy them: mash onto whole grain toast, mix into scrambled eggs, add to pasta salad, or eat straight from the can with a squeeze of lemon. Average cost: around $1.25 per can. Bonus benefit: the soft period. Edible bones provide calcium that supports both muscle contractions and bone density. Number 6. Cottage cheese. Do not underestimate this humble dairy product. Cottage cheese is like overnight muscle repair in a container. 1 cup delivers 24 grams of casein protein, which digests slowly and steadily, providing your muscles with amino acids for hours. A study in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association found that older adults who consumed cottage cheese before bed showed better muscle preservation over a 12-week period. How to use it: mix with sliced peaches, blend into smoothies, use as a base for herb dips, or eat plain with a drizzle of honey. Cost point: approximately 60 cents per serving. Pro tip: choose full-fat versions. They are more satisfying and help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D. Number 5. Dried lentils. Lentils are the ultimate plant-based protein powerhouse for seniors on a budget. 1 cooked cup provides 18 grams of protein for less than 20 cents. They are also rich in iron, fiber point, and leucine, the specific amino acid that signals your muscles to start growing. Red lentils cook quickly and break down into a creamy texture, perfect if you have chewing difficulties. Green or brown lentils hold their shape and work great in salads and stews. A 5-year study in the Journal of Nutrition followed older adults and found that those who regularly ate legumes like lentils had better physical function and significantly lower rates of muscle loss. Meal ideas: lentil soup, lentil curry over rice, or mash cooked lentils as a spread for sandwiches. Cost point: about 15 cents per serving. Number 4. Canned tuna in water. This pantry staple is one of the most convenient and powerful muscle foods available. Each 5-ounce can contains 22 grams of high-quality protein that is 90% bioavailable, meaning your aging body can actually absorb and use almost all of it. Research from the University of Arkansas demonstrated that older adults absorbed fish protein like tuna more efficiently than most other protein sources. Best options. Choose chunk light tuna in water to minimize mercury exposure. How to prepare. Make tuna patties. Classic tuna salad with olive oil mayo, or mix with white beans and vegetables. Price. Around $1 per can. Safety note. Limit to 2 to 3 servings per week to stay within safe mercury guidelines. Number 3. Whole eggs, including the yolks. Eggs are truly muscle's best friend. One large egg contains 6 grams of complete protein with all essential amino acids, plus leucine, vitamin D, and choline, nutrients critical for muscle recovery and nerve function. A groundbreaking study at the University of Illinois found that seniors who ate whole eggs after light exercise built 40% more muscle than those who ate only egg whites. The reason? The yolk contains nutrients that work synergistically with the white to maximize muscle protein synthesis. Preparation ideas. Soft-boiled for easy digestion, scrambled with spinach, hard-boiled for grab-and-go snacks, or baked into veggie frittatas. Cost. About 20 cents per egg. Number 2. Plain Greek yogurt. Creamy, versatile, and incredibly muscle-friendly. 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt provides 20 grams of protein, a perfect combination of fast-acting whey and slow-digesting casein proteins. This dual action provides immediate muscle repair support and sustained amino acid release throughout the day. A study from Tufts University found that seniors who ate Greek yogurt daily showed measurable improvements in leg strength and walking speed within just 12 weeks. Usage tips. Choose plain, full-fat varieties to avoid added sugars. Mix with chia seeds and fruit. Blend into smoothies, or use as a sour cream substitute. Cost point. About 80 cents per serving. Number 1. Dried beans, including black, navy, kidney, and chickpeas. The most affordable and underrated protein source for seniors. 1 cooked cup of any dried beans provides 15 grams of protein plus a powerful combination of magnesium, fiber, and antioxidants that support muscle function. Beans are also rich in polyphenols, plant compounds that help reduce inflammation and speed muscle recovery after activity. In a comprehensive 5-year study published in the Journal of Nutrition, seniors who ate beans 3+ times per week had better muscle mass, fewer falls, and higher independence scores compared to those who rarely ate legumes. Preparation tips. Soak overnight, cook large batches, and freeze in meal-sized portions for convenience. Meal ideas. 3-bean chili, homemade hummus, bean and vegetable soup, or mashed beans as a protein-rich toast topping. Cost point. Less than 10 cents per serving. The most economical protein source available. Try this starting tomorrow. Replace your usual toast with Greek yogurt topped with nuts and berries. Add a handful of cooked lentils or beans to your lunch. Keep hard-boiled eggs ready for afternoon snacks. Enjoy a small serving of cottage cheese before bed. It is not about perfection. It is about consistent progress. You will notice improvements in your leg strength, balance point, and overall energy within just a few weeks. Let me tell you what happened to Charles after his grocery incident. Following his doctor's advice was not enough. Charles did not want to depend solely on physical therapy. So he sat down with his daughter Maria, who happened to be a registered dietitian, and they created a realistic plan. No expensive supplements, no complicated meal delivery services, just real Point. Affordable food that fit his budget and his lifestyle. Charles started simple. Greek yogurt with berries for breakfast. Tuna salad on whole wheat for lunch. A handful of beans added to his evening soup. Hard-boiled eggs for snacks. Sardines twice a week. These are personal experiences shared for educational purposes and may not reflect typical results. Individual outcomes vary based on health status, consistency, and other factors. By the second month, Charles could carry his groceries without fear. By the fourth month, he joined a walking group at the local community center and eventually became the one encouraging newer members. He told me, "I never thought changing what I ate could change how I felt. But it did. I got my strength back without ever touching a weight." You can experience this transformation too. You deserve to feel confident when you stand up. You deserve legs that support you, not worry you. You deserve to live each day without fearing a simple misstep. Here is your gentle challenge. Pick just one of the 7 foods we discussed today and add it to tomorrow's meals. Start small. Stay consistent. Trust the process. And if you are ready to feel stronger and more confident about your health, subscribe now so you do not miss the next steps in your journey to better living. Many people ask whether loneliness truly affects physical health. The evidence is clear. Prolonged isolation can raise inflammation and increase the risks for heart disease and memory decline over time. Others wonder if they have trouble chewing or have dental issues. Focus on the softer options such as Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, red lentils, which cook to a smooth texture, and eggs. You can also mash sardines or beans into spreads. These still provide excellent protein while being gentle on your mouth. People often ask if they are diabetic and whether beans and lentils are safe. Yes, and they may actually help. Beans and lentils have a low glycemic index and high fiber content that helps stabilize blood sugar. Start with smaller portions, such as 1/4 cup, and monitor your blood glucose response. Always consult your doctor if you take insulin or metformin. Some wonder if they can just drink protein shakes instead of eating these foods. Protein shakes can be convenient occasionally, but whole foods provide additional nutrients like fiber, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats that shakes often lack. Use whole foods as your foundation and shakes only as supplements when needed. Others ask about kidney problems and protein intake. If you have been advised to limit protein due to kidney issues, work closely with your doctor or a renal dietitian. You may still need adequate protein for muscle health, but the amount and type should be carefully monitored and adjusted to your specific condition. Finally, many ask how to spread protein throughout the day. Aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal rather than consuming it all at dinner. Your body builds muscle most effectively when protein is distributed evenly throughout the day. This approach also helps with energy levels and appetite control. Here is your quick reference guide for protein-rich food swaps that support muscle health after 60. Let me share how Martha faced nutrition confusion. She was eating sugar-loaded protein bars thinking they were healthy. Research shows that high sugar content spikes insulin and contains artificial ingredients that can disrupt digestion. Instead, she switched to cottage cheese with fruit, which provides slow-release protein for overnight muscle repair. Then there is William, who relied on white bread and crackers for easy eating. He learned these provide empty calories and cause blood sugar spikes. Studies demonstrate that whole grain options with sardines provide omega-3 fatty acids plus complete protein plus calcium for stronger bones. Eleanor discovered that her flavored low-fat yogurt contained high sugar with low satiety and minimal protein. She replaced it with plain Greek yogurt and berries. Research confirms that high-protein Greek yogurt content supports leg strength and mobility. Robert used to skip breakfast regularly. This meant missing crucial muscle-building opportunities each morning. Now he enjoys 2 eggs with beans, which provides morning protein to fuel his daily activities and support muscle maintenance. Finally, Margaret was eating processed lunch meats daily. These contain high sodium and preservatives that increase inflammation throughout the body. She switched to tuna or lentil salad, which provides clean protein that is easier for older adults to digest and utilize. For your daily muscle-supporting routine, start your morning between 7 and 9 a.m. with Greek yogurt mixed with berries and chia seeds. Then take a gentle 10 to 15-minute walk to stimulate circulation throughout your body. At lunch, between 12 and 2 p.m., enjoy lentil soup with whole grain roll or a tuna salad sandwich. And remember to stand and stretch for 2 to 3 minutes every hour. Your afternoon snack between 3 and 4 p.m. could be a hard-boiled egg with sliced cucumber or cottage cheese with peach slices. For dinner between 6 and 7 p.m., try bean and vegetable stew, chickpea curry, or sardines with leafy greens for optimal muscle support. As a bonus tip, before bed, enjoy a small serving of cottage cheese to support overnight muscle recovery and repair. Remember, consistency beats perfection. Even small improvements in your protein intake can make a significant difference in how you feel and function day to day. The recommendations in this video are built on peer-reviewed research from respected institutions. Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health has published extensively on protein requirements and muscle preservation in aging adults. The NIH National Institute on Aging has documented anabolic resistance and age-related muscle loss patterns. Tufts University Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging studied Greek yogurt consumption and functional improvements in older adults. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition published findings on sardine consumption and mobility maintenance in seniors. Additional research from the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association examined casein protein timing and overnight muscle protein synthesis. The Journal of Nutrition conducted long-term studies on legume consumption and strength outcomes in aging populations. University of Arkansas research focused on protein bioavailability and absorption efficiency in older adults. These studies consistently demonstrate one encouraging truth: it is never too late to build strength when you provide your body with the right nutrition, proper timing, and consistent care. Now, before we wrap up, I want to remind you of something important. Everything we have shared today is for educational purposes, to help you make informed choices about your health and nutrition. I always encourage you to work with your doctor or healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet or eating pattern. They know your personal health history best and can guide you on what is right for your unique situation. Every person is different, and while sardines, beans, and Greek yogurt may work wonderfully for Charles or other seniors we have mentioned, you may need a slightly different approach, and that is perfectly okay. Your healthcare team is your best partner on this journey towards stronger muscles, more stable footing, and a more active, independent life. Take care of yourself, eat well, move gently, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay strong and stay hopeful.